G'day folks and welcome to my channel. Today's video is on a very sensitive subject, so if pedophilia is a problem for you, then this is not the video you want to watch. Alright, for the rest of you guys, let's take it to this fucking idiot.
So let's get on with it. Now, I was going to make this video really long, but since I was coming up with the script all week for that Stephen Macy video that was so long, I know it wasn't longer than my other ones, but it was long. So yeah, I'm going to have to shorten this down a little bit and make it probably 11 minutes or 12. So I'm only going to name 3 reasons, my 3 main reasons why pedophilia is not wrong, in my opinion. Now I got that out of the way, let's get on with the video. Now, number 1 reason, children can feel sexual feelings. Yes, I know. These little shits right here can feel sexual feelings. Isn't that fucking weird, right? Now, I wouldn't say it's considered sexual, really, like, oh yeah, they go out and fuck people, like, not like that type of sexual. They do have curiosity, sexual curiosity, where they're curious about genitals and adult genitals. And yeah, they like adult genitals. Really all I gotta say. It has been proven, this article right here, see, sexual curiosity, where they're curious about genitals and adult genitals. And yeah, they like adult genitals. Really all I gotta say. It has been proven, this article right here. Now, the reason why I'm saying this and why pedophilia is not wrong is because people like to use the argument why pedophilia is wrong is because children cannot feel sexual. Now, my proof is this article, and I'll read it in a second, and also Playing Doctor. If you have hanged out with children before or actually interacted with children, you'll know that children like to play sexual games like Playing Doctor and just things that they explore the genitals, like other genitals. They're curious. Curiosity about their body, including genitals.
Alright, hold it right there, you fuck. Something's not right with this picture. Let's have a look at the whole page of that document.
Touching their body, touching their genitals, including masturbation in public and in private. And no inhibitions around nudity. And yeah, that's to ages 0 to 2 years old. Isn't that weird? And now let's go on to toddlers. Ooh, the best part. Occasional masturbation. This usually occurs as a soothing behavior rather than for sexual pleasure. May occur publicly or privately. Consensual and playful exploration with children of the same age. This includes playing house or playing doctor. That's what I just said. Many ask questions about sexuality or reproduction, such as where do babies come from? May show curiosity in regard to adult bodies, wanting to go into the bathroom, parents touching women's breast, and men's genitals. You can continue lack of inhibition around nudity, may take off the diaper or clothes off, use slang terms for body parts and bodily functions. So yeah, they're starting to know about the genitalia and starting to be attracted to genitalia. That's the reason why I believe kids or pedophilia should be legal, and also why pedophilia is not wrong.
No, you idiot. If you'd read the whole document, you'd realise that it's not because they're having sexual thoughts, it's because it's comforting and it feels good.
Because kids are sexual beings, like you and I.
No, you moron. They know what feels good, and they do it. It's got nothing to do with a sexual mind, you fucknut.
Number 2. People keep on saying it's a mental illness, even though it's not. Now, people like to use this reason why pedophilia is wrong because it's a mental illness. And they like to say, oh, the DSM-5 or whatever, I don't know what the fuck to call it. I forgot what it was called. The DSM-5 considers it goddamn a mental illness. Oh yeah, you didn't know the DSM-5 used to also consider homosexuality a disorder, right? Just because it's considered now a mental disorder doesn't mean it's fully a mental disorder.
Just because you disagree with the DSM-5 doesn't mean you're right. And just because you say it doesn't make it so. I'd far rather put my trust in the process that creates the DSM-5 documentation than your seriously misguided and misunderstanding.
Mental disorders like schizophrenia, depression, and all this other shit, etc., etc., etc. Now I'm going to explain why it's not a mental disorder. I'm not just going to flat out say it, because that's going to make me look like I am the opposition side. I don't supply reasons or arguments. But yeah, I'm going to give reason why. Reason number 1, pedophilia is natural. And unless that all animals share the same mental illness that is called pedophilia and also homosexuality, since this also occurs in the animal kingdom, pedophilia can't be a mental illness. A mental illness is a human quirk.
No, no, no. Mental illness is not a human quirk. Let's have a little look at the CDC, given that you're American, has to say about it. Mental illness refers to disorders generally characterized by dysregulation of mood, thought, and or behavior, as recognized by the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual 4th edition of the American Psychiatric Association, which was the DSM-4. It has absolutely nothing to do with quirks.
Reason number 2. Pedophiles are born with the mental illness. Or not mental illness, I'm just putting that in quotes.
No, that's one part you actually got right. Ya fucking who.
Reason number 3. People like to use the claim that most pedophiles were abused during childhood.
And on this subject, there is still a lot of research going on. We don't have a decent set of statistical analysis on it, what have you, so far, and there's still research going on around the brain functions and form of pedophiles. So at the moment, the jury is still out on that. However, it does not change the fact pedophilia is not only wrong, should remain illegal, and is most definitely a mental disorder. Now, one of the interesting things I note that you left out of absolutely everything you've ever made on this subject is just how much it fucks up the kids. Fucks them up mentally because they are not mentally prepared to deal with an adult sexual relationship. Inevitably and invariably, the children who are dealt with by pedophiles have their lives messed up permanently. Now, some people, through therapy and such, are able to go on to live a more or less normal life, but underlying that normality is always the side effects of what happens to them as kids, and that is absolutely undeniable. And anybody who advocates for that is an absolute degenerate. And that's my final thought on the subject for this video. Thanks for watching, folks, and I hope you all have a great day.